What is up, Goat Nation? That car guy Eddie here, and welcome to another video. You guys may notice right off the bat that I'm actually in a different... What is this? What is this? It's a different video. It's a different vehicle. That's right. For those of you Honda guys out there that have followed my channel and faithfully subscribed and really commented and everything, I thank you guys for everything. But my time with the Civic has got to go. You know, it's got to end. It's just not big enough for what I need. My kids are getting bigger, my needs are getting bigger, and unfortunately the Civic just couldn't do what I needed it to do. It was still great at, you know, taking myself to work and getting decent gas mileage and all that stuff, but for my needs have changed pretty dramatically. So went to the car lot and I bought a 2020 Jeep Gladiator, which is pretty sick. I'll tell you, I've wanted a Jeep for a while. I really liked the Wrangler. They weren't ever quite big enough for me, and they were always just, you know, really expensive. I like the idea of going off-road. It's fun, it's cool. I'm always afraid of breaking something, but hey, that's part of it, you know. It's like when you race, you worry about breaking stuff, and it's a risk that you take. You just gotta be careful and take it slow when you go off-road. But I never thought getting a Gladiator would be possible. Ever since this vehicle actually came out and it leaked its press, you know, that hey, look, this is something that's going to be coming to fruition. I've wanted it. My timing lined up incredibly well with the release date of the truck, and I was able to get a first year 2020 Jeep JT or Jeep Gladiator. So boom, that's freaking awesome. This truck is no joke. No joke. That's probably the best thing that I can tell you about it. I've yet to see another one on the road. I live in Sacramento, California, Northern California, and I haven't seen another one rolling around. They were just released in May, and I was able to work with a local dealer here in Sacramento to get one without any type of a markup. Go suck on that Honda with your Type R. I'd be in a Type R right now. If the stupid dealerships wouldn't have stupid markups. So dumb. Anyways, I'm sorry. So, yeah, so I bought the Jeep, and there's a couple reasons why I went to the Jeep. Number one, like I said, I needed more room. But number two, I bought it to have something to do with the family, you know, something to go out and like to do. And you know, my wife, she likes to road trip, and my kids like to go exploring. And there's only so many places that you can go on pavement. So here's the deal. I bought a car that I could go off pavement. Now, am I going to go rock crawling, wheeling, you know, all hella crazy with 40s on my car, you know, huge tires and stuff? No, probably not the way that the car sits. But you should be able to take your four-wheel drive car and get it a little bit dirty, especially if it's something like this that's so off-road capable. I mean, if I wanted a pavement queen that I could just drive on the pavement, I could have saved myself, you know, 25 grand and gotten a two-wheel drive truck with a locker and been just fine. Or just bought something that was all-wheel drive, you know, not necessarily something that had like four-wheel drive with like the low range and things like that. So my goal here is to take this thing out more and more and do some exploring, you know, visit some state parks, maybe do something along those lines with the kids. And how cool or not to do it in a freaking Jeep, man. Like the doors come off, the roof comes off, the top comes off. Now, all of that is going to be for a review for the next video. But I just wanted to give a channel update as to where I'm going and what I'm kind of doing. Now, the Civic videos didn't necessarily stop, because here's the deal. My nephew bought a Civic. He actually went out and he bought a Civic Sport. He bought a 2020 Civic Sport, and he told me that I can continue doing reviews as we slowly modify that particular vehicle, and he goes through the mix. So the Civic videos aren't going to stop, but I encourage you to stay hooked up to the channel and get good information, because who knows, maybe you'll find yourself in a situation where you need another vehicle someday, and who knows, by that time I may have that. So anyways, thank you very much for watching the channel. Like, subscribe if you haven't already done it, and I will see you guys probably in the next Gladiator review video. Take it easy.